We are at the Lennox Headland, so I guess if you went all the way up there, you'd get to like the top of some huge cliff. But to the north is Byron Bay, which is the, of course, eastmost point of no,
Of Australia, the continent of Australia.
all the way over there. Yeah, that's probably the
That's the lighthouse over there. So we're
lighthouse
headed
there.
over
But
there.
these are all.
Correct. At this exact moment, we're stranded. We have no way of getting to Dad. Julian Rocks. We'll see if we can find him. I've said that if we do see Chris Himmers, I refuse to take a photo of him.
You refuse. I will take a photo so I can tell my friends.
Here we are, Byron Bay. This is the eastmost point of Australia.
The sun is so hot. Okay. Yeah, I won't be here.
You know what I would do? I'd make my house on that island over there.
There's the lighthouse. The sun in Australia is so hot. We'll burn in like 5 minutes.
We found Byron Bay way too crowded for our liking. Though it truly is a beautiful spot, the Australian East Coast has many other locations that are less congested, have free parking, and have easier access to beaches. I don't think we'll be coming back anytime soon. Glad to leave that congestion behind and continue to snake our way 275 kilometers up the coast to Redland Bay, Queensland. We have skipped the Gold Coast because we're keen to get to our friends in Brisbane, but plan to come back down next week for a day trip.
We have arrived in Brisbane with our friends, the Berries, and we're so excited to be here. We're chilling. And the kids are already in the pool. It is nearly 9 o'clock, but they had to have a dip in the awesome pool. Alicia, what's this island we're going to called? Cuchimudlo. Right there. There it is. We have a whole crew. We're gonna catch a ferry. Esther, I love your zinc. Pink nose. There's our ferry. Ferry's coming in. And the car one's going out. we got a good spot. Good pinking. What do you think? Phoebe, you like it? Here we go, Phoebes. I love their faces. Thank you. See ya. So we're walking to the other side of the island because the wind's blowing easterly, so we'll have a calm little swim. This is such a lovely little island. Okay, here we are. I do feel like I'm on a deserted island. Right. Yeah. Oh, look at this spot. Well, this is Brisbane. There's Brisbane in the distance. Right over there. There's all the kids. So, you guys are so walking through the other side of the island.
Maybe would you like to show them your drawing?
See some sandstone there.
Show them your drawing on the ground. Draw for us. She's reenacting what she saw today.
So, some Australian girls are liking to wear G-string bathing suits.
No, wait, you gotta wait.
And Phoebe saw one and she
I'm trying to get into it.
she said, "I'm drawing a butt."
Oh, she's trying.
All right, you ready? Let's keep going. Watch your toes. Matt's taking a selfie for us. Dead man.
Welcome to Surfer's Paradise.
This is what we're doing for $50. Look at all this. We got all of these little things right here. Look at all this beautiful stuff.
This is Surfer's Paradise.
I know.
And today the kids on this very steamy hot day are going to be going to play at the GC Aqua Park.
On the water.
On the water. We're going to see some nice boats around here.
Everyone needs to acknowledge that GC Aquapark is a strenuous outdoor physical activity.
a good big brother. Phoebe's still afraid of deep water. Pretty squealy about it still. We're hoping by the end of this trip she'll be past that. Thank you, Gaius. I got her. You go have fun. Wow, those are some waves. That's scary. Okay. I think this is why they call it Surfer's Paradise. The Spit, which is known for snorkeling just along here. There's some divers, but we got some local intel that the visibility is less than a meter. There we go. So the bay comes in, but the seas are really high, so it's making it very hard to see anything. And the tide is going out, so it's pulling the kids out. So thanks to our local knowledge, they've given us some information about another place to go.
Sadly, we did not get to see much at all in our attempts to snorkel. We didn't go and see the Spit, and when we went here to Bumps Bay, this spot was actually a little scary because the water was so murky you could hardly see anything around you. But Surfer's Paradise and the Gold Coast did not disappoint. It was gorgeous, and we were so glad that we took the time to visit.
Our time in Brisbane has been a real joy, and we can't wait to come back. We packed in as much fun as we could. Days filled with good food and foodie traditions, backyard swims, touring and sightseeing, and plenty of belly laughs and catching up with old friends. Though we are sad to say goodbye, we are itching for the next leg of our epic East Coast Australian tour. So it's about time to load up good old Dusty and hit the road for our next stop, the Australian Zoo and the Great Barrier Reef.
1,248 kilometers done and dusted.